It's Friday, February 28th, last day of February, in the year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy, and today we are talking about Paraprosdokians. Paraprosdokians, that's a mouthful, huh? But I'll just get right into it today. Why not? You know, I like the depth of codification that goes with linguistics and words and things like that. It's like almost, it's a little overwhelming. But this is something that I found kind of interesting. More so just putting a name to a concept that we're all probably familiar with. Because by now we probably know each other so well that we can finish each other's basements. That was a paraprosdokian, a sentence where the second half completely changes the meaning of the first. It's a linguistic bait and switch, and your brain loves them. The word comes from the Greek para, against, and prosdokian, expectation. Basically against expectation, which is exactly what these sentences do. Comedians and writers use them all the time. I'll give you some examples, like this one. I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like my grandfather, not screaming like the passengers in his car. And Groucho Marx said, I've had a perfectly wonderful evening, but this was not it. I like this one. If I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong. And then one more I'll give you. Where there's a will, I want to be in it. Well, what makes these so effective? It's all about expectation and surprise. Your brain predicts how a sentence will end, and when it gets faked out, the result is either funny, profound, or both. Even famous speeches and literature use paraprosdokians for impact. Like Bertrand Russell said, war does not determine who is right, only who is left. That's a good one. Winston Churchill, he was a master of them, or at least quotes attributed to Winston Churchill. He has so many quotes attributed to him, and then you look it up, you're like, I don't know, there's no proof he actually said it. So take that with a grain of salt. But Winston Churchill said, you can always count on the Americans to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. A little roast right there. And he also is quoted as saying, I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I'll be sober, and you will still be ugly. But yeah, that's a little harsh, but there you have it. Paraprosdokians aren't just jokes. They're a clever way to twist language, keep people on their toes, and make any sentence more memorable. Thank you to all of my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Please follow, rate, like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell your mama, at Smartest Year Ever on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts for the full episodes, at Smartest Year Ever on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts for your daily clips. Stay curious, stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. See you tomorrow in the smartest year ever.